Shalom all. Praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Kakodash. And double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom to all the hopeful elect brothers that's doing the work of the Lord and that's preaching and prophesying the word of the Lord all around the world. And also that's uplifting the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Now, in this lesson, I'll go into the different matters or uses concerning the MOTB, because this will take over, all different parts of your life. Without that, first, primarily, you won't be able to buy or sell, but it'll be a key, for everything. That's your key, to enter in and out of society. First concerning buying and selling, making transactions, but along with all parts of your life, it's gonna be the devil's stamp on you, saying that you're permanently his slave, and that you're permanently a part of the system, which the system is the image of the beast, right? Now, let me get into it. Lord will, this is edifying. This is industry week. This is where I get my news on what's going on in tech. But like dealing with the different industries. And this article says this article says early adopters and AI. And AI is artificial intelligence. What are the best use cases, right? And when you go down, let me go into it. Machinery companies are betting artificial intelligence, AI, can help address pressing challenges from supply chain volatility to the shortage of skilled workers. Let me look into that word, volatility. Volatility definition is from the Merriam-Webster dictionary, says the quality or state of being volatile, a tendency to change quickly and unpredictably. When you go into volatile, it says characterized by or subject to rapid or unexpected change. Characterized by or subject to rapid or unexpected change. So when something is volatile, that means something is not steady, right? That's what it's going into. Unable to hold the attention fixed because of an inherent lightness or fickleness of disposition. So that's what it's going into. This state of quality of being volatile when something is not steady. When something is not ongoing, right? When something changes and is unpredictable, right? Let me go where? Go back to the article. Right here says from supply chain volatility. That means when something is not steady, when something can change quickly and is unpredictable, right? From supply chain volatility to the shortage of skilled workers. 3/4 of advanced manufacturing executives say that adopting emerging technologies such as AI, which is artificial intelligence, is their top priority in engineering and R&D. And R&D is a research and development, according to Bain Research. So these are manufacturing companies, right? They're saying, they want to invest more in AI because AI is going to benefit them by making the supply chain more steady. And it says the shortage of skilled workers, that's gonna boost our productivity, because it says to the shortage of skilled workers, right? And it says it can help address pressing challenges and these are just some of the challenges that AI, that's artificial intelligence, is gonna address. And that ties in with the MOTB, because we're living right now in the information age, right? In the information age, or you could call it the technology age. In Daniel, we go to Daniel. Lord will, this is brief, and I don't go on too long, then Lord will this make sense. Daniel chapter 12. Daniel chapter 12. Where is it? Daniel chapter 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. And right now, we are in the time of the end, because we're at the end of the last days. Because around 2,000 years ago, when our Lord Yahushua was on the scene, that was the beginning of the last days. And now we're at the end of the last days, and our Lord Yahushua is on his way back, to deliver the elect of Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? So we are at the end, and these prophecies are coming to pass. You have this this thing going on, over there in the Middle East, with Israel and Palestine and Iran and Russia and Ukraine and all of that. And the mix that's going on is going to lead up to WW3. Right? And the prophecy of the MOTB is coming to pass as well. Those are two major prophecies. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. We're at the time of the end right now. All kinds of prophecies are coming to pass, especially the major ones. The major ones that lead up to our Lord's return. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Right? knowledge shall be increased. And in this time, you know, knowledge uh has been increased, you know, on a large scale, because for the past 100 years, every few years, technology has been being advanced, from the years before. And technology is even more advanced now than it was, let's say 10 years ago, right? And this is uh one of the examples of it. you know Artificial intelligence, or AI, knowledge is being increased, and this ties in with the MOTB. Now, says branding and the NFC technology AI, because AI, they're gonna use that to replace, workers. There's a driverless driverless cars that they're working on. These different car companies, like Uber and Tesla. These phones are are uh, are mini computers that can fit in your pocket, right? And pretty soon there won't there won't be any need, to have a smartphone. It's just gonna be in the CHIP, the MOTB, you know, because that's gonna replace the smartphone in the future. And I think artificial intelligence is a tool that's going to be used, by the MOTB. It's going to be a part of the MOTB. And then you have something called AGI, which is artificial general intelligence. What is AGI versus AI? Because let me read it. AI is thus a computer science discipline that enables software to solve novel and difficult tasks with human level performance. So AI is a AI is basically a tool that can solve problems faster than the average human could. In contrast, an AGI system can solve problems in various domains like a human being without manual intervention. Yeah, because with AI, they need data sets. With AI, they collect, data from the web and from the apps, and from all parts of and from all parts of life, right? AI is fed all this data, and then when you ask it a question, then it could go into its data set, and it can, decipher, you know, what's what you ask it, so it could give the best answer. But this AGI system, it says AGI systems can solve problems in various domains like a human being without manual intervention. Yeah, so with uh with AGI, you know, it doesn't need to be trained by an actual human because artificial intelligence, it still needs to be maintained and fed data by someone, by the developers, right? But with AGI, it it's a demon basically. It's a super artificial intelligence. It thinks on its own. That's AGI versus AI, and they're working on AGI right now, which is all the knowledge that the Most High gave this devil, which is Esau, the so-called white man. It says branding and NFC technology AI, which, let me get it right here. It says knowledge shall increase, and we're in the technology age right now. You have AI, you have AGI, smart cars, smart watches, smart homes. You have apps. You have apps in the smart watches, and you have apps on, you know, you have apps on refrigerators. So knowledge has been increased, but that's because of the Most High, because He put the spirit on these Edomites to come up with all this, advanced technology to forward His prophecy. The main one is a prophecy of the MOTB, because the MOTB is gonna be the key, to unlock, everything in society, to buy and sell, to open car doors, to open building doors, to open apartment, to gain access to the internet, to gain access to the internet, to gain access to websites, because that's what it's leading to. That's what it's leading to. It's leading to, no privacy, just a big brother system. With all this knowledge, you're gonna be a slave. If you want to be in society, then you're gonna have to get branded, right? Like an animal with that MOTB, and with that brand, you're saying that you're not under the Most High anymore. You're saying that you don't belong to the Most High, but you belong to Esau, and then the Most High will destroy you. Let me get it right here. It says, it's Revelation chapter 16 and verse. Salakia, chapter 13. My bad. Salakia, chapter 13 and verse 16. It says, and He causeth all, that means all people, right? All types of people. Because this MOTB prophecy will not only come to pass in Babylon the Great, or America, it's gonna come to pass all around the world. People all over the world will have to people all over the world will be persuaded to take the MOTB. And He causeth all, both small and great. That means small meanings, meaning you're not important, and great meaning, you have high status. That means you are important. Rich and poor, whether you're rich, you have money in society, you live in the suburbs, you live in the best parts of the country, you're wealthy, or you're poor, you're living paycheck to paycheck, free and bond, whether you're average person out here that has a job, that has a family to feed, and you go to work, just to work and to pay the bills and to feed your family, and in the free time you get to do whatever kind of BS you want to do. That's so-called being free in society, right? And bond meaning you're in jail or in prison. You're in prison, you're in bondage, right? to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that mark is the MOTB, and it's going to be an implantable device that they're going to put in either your forehead, which is a Neuralink. A Neuralink is an example which they have other technologies that they're working on besides the Neuralink. But that's the main example right now, the one being in your forehead. The brain CHIP Neuralink to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? And the one in the right hand is gonna be at the size of a rice grain or maybe even smaller, because the technology is just is just uh is just becoming more advanced. So, for example, like 15 years ago, you know, people would store things on CDs. You have DVDs, Blu-rays, right? And then it got to the point where they have new technology, which they had the USB, to where you could store more things on a smaller device, which is a USB. And now, you know, you don't need to have an actual physical thing to store anything on, because it's already it's it's stored virtually, or the storage is already sealed inside your phone. Whether you have a phone that's 1 terabyte or 500 gigabytes of storage. Technology is just being increased. It says to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Yeah, so technology is just becoming more advanced to where things get smaller and they get more advanced and they have way more storage. So that MOTB is going to be pretty small, that they're going to use a needle to put in your right hand or whatever hand, and that no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark or the number of the beast or the number of his name. Yeah, without the MOTB, you won't be able to buy or sell. That's it. It's going to have the digital currency on it. It's not going to be no more paper money, no more paper dollar. The de-dollarization is going on right now with the help of BRICS. The BRICS countries are getting rid of the dollar. They're getting rid of the use of it, and they're using their currency or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 threescore and 6. So that number of the beast is a number of a man, because a man, with the Most High Yahweh Shema Shai put the spirit in man, in Esau, to come up with this technology. And the 600 threescore and 6 is 666. You have 600, and when you break down three score, a score is 20, so three score is 60, and 666 goes into the barcode technology. Like when you go to the store and you buy something, when you go to the store and you buy something, there's lines, to where they scan, for you to buy that product. and those lines have lines at the beginning, 2 lines at the beginning, that's 6, 2 lines in the middle, that's 6, 2 lines at the end, that's 6. So that's it right there. And that's the technology that's going to be in the MOTB. And they have an advanced version of that, which is called the QR code, which is way more advanced than the barcode technology. So, we're at the end. The vision is yet for an appointed time. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So the vision is talking about the prophecies. It's coming to pass right now, and it was set for an appointed time. It means a time appointed for that prophecy to come to pass. It wasn't during the prophet's time when they were writing it down all those thousands of years ago. The prophecies that the prophets wrote down, right? And that are in the scriptures that are in the Bible, certain of them are coming to pass right now. Certain prophecies came to pass that they wrote, and certain prophecies are coming to pass right now as we speak. And the MOTB, is the prophecy concerning Revelation chapter 13. That's coming to pass right now. It's speaking. At the end it shall speak and not lie. In the past now. And it's not tiring. It's not lingering. Now, let me go into something else. Near field communication. This is April 4, 2024. NFC technology driving shift from contactless card to device first approach. ABI research. Now, it says, let me go on. The study conducted by ABI Research highlights the accelerating migration from physical to digital wallets, right? That's dealing with your Samsung Pay, your Google Pay, and your Apple Pay. That's the digital wallet, which they program, a lot of people to use. A lot of people don't even use money anymore when they go out, to make a transaction, to buy or sell. With more than 80% of those surveyed confirming that they have used a smartphone or smartwatch, like the Apple Watch, to make contactless payments. Security, convenience, right? That's the buzzword, convenience, which goes into, leisure. Something being easier to do. Convenience and future digital wallet innovations cement the growing trend towards device-first approaches. And the NFC is the near field communication. That's when your device goes near to another device, and then a communication is made. Whether payment is made, or whether you send a song to somebody, or you send a picture, or you send a website link to somebody. That's the NFC, near field communication. And that's I think that's about it. But yeah, that's it. Those are some cases on how the MOTB will benefit people, and also these major companies, right? And that's the end of the. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahshai Bahashim Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.